I just got out of a meeting with the Treasury Secretary, who will join you momentarily, but he explained the administration's decision to pursue stronger control of Chinese investments through the CFIUS legislation versus a broader set of investment restrictions. He cited the strength of the legislation, the quickness with which he expects Congress to pass that legislation, as well as the broad bipartisan support for that legislation as a way to step up the review of foreign investment that is coming into the United States. He said Commerce will also be looking at exports and whether those need to be reviewed further. And he said he expects no negative impact from the legislation on the overall economy. So that is going to be important to watch. He declined to say that the market reaction this week or other weeks played a role in the administration's decision, though he did say that yesterday afternoon, all of the advisors that were talking to the president and weighing in on this issue were unanimous when it came to pursuing this route versus the route of broader investment restrictions. He also declined to say that this was an olive branch to China, that by pursuing this avenue versus something that was more targeted to China and would take effect and have broader ramifications immediately, he didn't say that that was the case. He just said that that China has no free and fair trade, and that if China wants to talk to the U.S. about pursuing free trade, that the administration will listen. He was asked about other trade issues. He separated China into a separate bucket from NAFTA and Europe. He said he hopes NAFTA renegotiations restart after the Mexican election July 1st, and that in Europe it's inaccurate to say the president is against free trade. He said that the president at the G7 proposed a free trade agreement where there were no tariff barriers with Europe, and the secretary said that he viewed the German automakers' proposal to lower or eliminate their tariffs on autos from the U.S. coming into Europe was a positive first step. On ZTE, he said the Treasury Department is 100% comfortable with the controls that have been put in place with this new deal, and that they have every lever possible to enforce future actions if they need to. So a lot of headlines, and the Treasury Secretary very much in support of an administration that has been divided on various trade issues in the past, but saying yesterday afternoon when this decision was made that they were unanimous within the White House in recommending this to the president.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.